Good morning, Algonquin. This is Mr. Messia
and Mr. Gella
with your morning news. But first, here's the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Algonquin. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Wednesday morning, everybody. We are kicking things off with some big news here from the main office again. Yesterday, we announced that Mr. Gella is heading to Post and Kill, and we're excited to announce that Mr. Rode, many of you know from Post and Kill Elementary School when you were students, he is going to be joining us as our new assistant principal here at Algonquin. So welcome, Mr. Rode. We'll be talking to him next week as we get him geared up here at Algonquin in the main office, and we look forward to working with him. As we announced yesterday, today and coming up on Friday, we're going to be featuring a special interview with Mr. Gella. Here's his chance to let us know about his thoughts as he moves forward from Algonquin and on to Post and Kill, where he'll be taking over as principal starting next week. So, Mr. Gella, like we said yesterday, congratulations on the big move here. It's a big day for you, and we're excited for you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you your kind words again, and excited about the opportunity. And like I said the other day, Algonquin's a tough place to step away from, but definitely excited about the opportunity at Post and Kill.
It's a return to the elementary school, right? I mean, that's where you kind of started off.
Yeah, for sure. The last 7 years I've been at Algonquin, and I started at Algonquin as a sixth grade social studies teacher, and was a data coach for a little bit, and then assistant principal. So the last 7 years have been at the middle school, but prior to that, I had 9 or 10 years of elementary years. Most of them at Miller Hill Sand Lake Elementary School as a fourth grade teacher. So it's definitely a return to my elementary roots, and I'm excited about that, and excited to have the opportunity to work within the K-5 building.
All right, so Mr. Gella, when you think back on your years at Algonquin, what's the thing you're most proud about?
That's a tough one because, in my time at Algonquin, there's been a lot of great accomplishments. I think at the end of the day, it's easy to be proud of a lot of the things at Algonquin, but I think none more so than the Warrior Way. And when I think back on the Warrior Way, it was just it was a culmination of a lot of different people, students, teachers, staff, administrators. Everybody kind of came together and kind of built that program from scratch, from the ground up. And we got, the information. It really started with students, and then we went to teachers, and we kind of grew it from there. And to see that every quarter, that big Warrior Way assembly, and the Coach Earl salute at the end, it's very easy to kind of point to that as the most proud thing at Algonquin. And like I said, it wasn't anything one person did. It was the coming together of a lot of people and their hard work and their dedication, and they're caring about the school.
That's awesome. All right, Mr. Gella, we got another question for you. As you think back on your time at Algonquin, what's been the best thing about being an assistant principal at Algonquin?
Well, definitely one of the best has been working with you, but I'm sure you don't. Actually, let me try that again.
All right, Mr. Gella, when you think back on your time at Algonquin, what's been the best part about working in the main office as an assistant principal?
Well, I've enjoyed my time working with you, Mr. Messi, but I think by far the best thing about Algonquin Middle School is the school community, the teachers, the staff, the students. It's just a great place to work, from our office staff to our teacher teams to just across the building, Miss Connie, to everybody. It's just the people within that building. It's a pretty special place to work. And I always heard about it before going to Algonquin. It was pretty quick for me to realize just how special of a place it is. So obviously the best part is just that whole AMS community. And it's definitely something that I will miss.
Well, you certainly brought a lot to that as well, Mr. Gella, and we've been very happy to work with you over the past several years and are very proud of your accomplishments and the good things you're going to do at Post & Kill. We'll continue our interview coming up on Friday, and we will ask Mr. Geller a little bit more about his plans for Post & Kill and what he's looking forward to as he gets moving in that new direction. Way to go again, Mr. Geller, on that great accomplishment. I wonder what you're reading. Student's reading My Side of the Mountain. Student writes, Sam runs away from New York City and lives in a tree on a mountain. Right now, 6th grade literacy students are reading Frightful's Mountain. My Side of the Mountain is book 1 in the series. So if you enjoy Frightful's Mountain, you may want to check out My Side of the Mountain. Also, if you like Hatchet by Gary Paulson, this is one of Mr. Geller's favorite books. This is a book you should check out and enjoy as well. So check it out on Sora, where you can get all sorts of books to download onto your e-reader or Chromebook. A reminder that we are working hard to name the Rochester Falcons. Use the Google form link that we sent out yesterday in yesterday's announcement email, where you can have a chance to help us as a school nominate one of the 4 names for the Falcons at the Rochester group.
Ms. Reinish's quote of the day: if plan A doesn't work, just remember the alphabet has 25 more letters. So keep trying.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. If it's your birthday, put your hands up.
Happy birthday goes out to Tristan today, and then coming up tomorrow, Kayla, Jaden, Andrew, and Jonathan. Have a great day, guys. Reminder that tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, so we'll have a special announcement for you. It's one you're going to want to tune in for, that's for sure. It's a lot of fun. Caught being a warrior today, Mr. Anderson, working hard behind the scenes, helping out tons of us with our technology questions throughout the school closure. We really appreciate his continued effort in support of all of us as we work in a distance learning format.
And let's remember, school is not just a place. Make it a great day, Warriors.
And we leave you today with our One School, One Book program with Mrs. McGill.
Good morning, AMS, and welcome back to our posted reboot. I hope you enjoyed this fast-paced chapter. Interesting that chapter 11 ends with the words, "The war has begun." Those are some really powerful words, but it isn't clear what they truly mean. As we read chapter 12, The Catch, we do get some hints as to what is to come. The reader discovers what an accomplished pianist Wolf is, but also how he tries to hide his talent from everyone. Interesting detail to add to the mix. Bench makes his famous catch, which makes him a hero, but also further separates him from Eric and the others. Some of the bullies make a veiled comment, "Hail Caesar?" as the friends arrive at the big game, and Frost has a strange dream that ends with Rose saying, "Catch me!" What can these references to catching have to do with the war beginning? Well, reader, there is but one path to answer all the questions, and that is to read. This week's challenge is to read both chapters 13, The Rules, and chapter 14, The Quiet. Once you have read the chapters, go to the Google form posted in the AMS classroom and let me know if what is happening can truly be considered war. Happy reading. See you next week.
And that concludes this morning's announcements. Remember, start to finish, every day, we embody the warrior way.